What is the best gift that you've ever received? I'm talking about the ones that you keep for years, that you probably still have because you loved it that much. I don't know about you, but for me, it's always the customizable gifts. You can give somebody a candle, or you can give them a candle with their name on it. Which one do you think they're gonna like better? There's just something about getting your favorite item as a gift with a little touch of you added to it. And I'm telling you, Christmas shopping just got easier. Number one, I'm gonna start off with the beauty lover, because whether they use these things up or not, they're gonna have these things forever. These are some of my personal favorites. Number one, I first saw this item on TikTok from the person who actually created this thing, and it's the Guerlain Rouge G lipstick case. I probably chopped that up. I'm sorry for not pronouncing it the way that it probably should be, but this lipstick case, I fell in love, and this is definitely something that I'm gonna be gifting to women in my life who I know are beauty lovers. And it's one thing to gift a lipstick. Everybody loves getting lipsticks, but this one's just a little different. Now, this lipstick case, you can choose the outside casing of it, like the design. If you don't want something that's too simple, you can choose something with color, or you can choose something with a little bit of a different print. I feel like there's something there for so many different types of aesthetics. Once you choose the design of the case that you want, you're able to customize it with engraving. What I'm gonna do is get these lipstick cases engraved with the person's name on it. They have a 15-character limit and up to 2 different fonts for you to choose from. I personally love the scripted fonts, but if you want something a little bit more simple, they have that as well. I know this is something that I want to get for myself as well, because I will keep this thing whether it has the lipstick inside it or not for the rest of my life. For touch-ups, like keeping it in the purse, this is such a beautiful small compact mirror that you can keep in any small bag, and that is exactly what I need. But you also have to add the lipstick to it, and that you get to choose as well if they're more of a neutral type of person, and then you can choose neutrals if you're more into reds or pinks. They have those options as well. The lipstick case is $38, and the lipstick itself, the refill, is $42. This specific item, it cannot be returned or exchanged. Of course, you're getting it customized, so they're not gonna be able to resell it. So just be aware of that. Make sure that whatever you engrave, that you're very intentional about it. Number 2 for the beauty lover is actually a bit of an experience, which I think you can do yourself for the person that you're gifting if they do not live within any of these labs. But if they do, I think that this would be a great experience to gift a person, and it is the lip lab experience. I haven't tried it out yet, but I am so excited to try it out. I've seen so many videos about it, and people just love the whole experience. So basically what you're doing is setting up time to go into this place called the lip lab, and you work with an expert, one of their employees, to create a custom lip item. You can choose between a lipstick, a lip gloss, or a lip balm. So you start off choosing the product you want. You choose the component that you want this product to actually go into. You decide what finish and what flavor you want your lippy to be. So if you want a lipstick that's more of a matte finish, then you can do that. If you want a lipstick that's more of a satin finish, you have different things to choose from, and you get to pick the flavor. So you're not choosing just from some nasty generic flavor. You can choose the flavor that you want. They're gonna mix it up for you. You get to try it on. They're gonna give you a little bit of a lip scrub just to prep your lips, and then you get to try it on to make sure that it actually looks the way that you want it to look. Then once you get the perfect shade for you, then obviously they put it into the component, but then you can also engrave the component with your name or whatever you want. I think this is so cool, whether you're gifting it to somebody or you just want to do it for the experience with them. I think that this is so cool because no one else is going to have the shade that you choose. I think that the person that you're gifting it to would love the experience overall, but if they obviously can't get to a lip lab, then I think that they would be so grateful just to have the personalized lipstick or lip balm or lip gloss, whatever you decide to go with. Either way you go, I feel like it would be a great gift. So it's $65 for a lipstick, $55 for a lip gloss, and $45 for a balm. They also offer different types of bundles, so if you don't want to just get one thing, they have bundling options for you as well. Let's get into clothes because I know not everybody wants lipstick. This is something that I actually did for myself, and I wear it all the time, and and every time I wear it, I always get so many compliments on it. So many people think that it's so cute. Number 3 is an embroidered top or accessories. I got this one from J. Crew. This is basically just their, I don't even know how to pronounce this, Etienne oversized fit shirt. I went to the actual J. Crew store. They were having an embroidery event. Someone was hired to sit in the store and actually embroider whatever it is that you buy. So this is what I got. It's basically just my initials ST on the little pocket. All right, so I have 2 options for you as I look this up in real time. This is so cool. I didn't know that they had this online. They have the monogram shop, and isn't that just so cute? You can add mom to like a sweater or a scarf or something. So let's just take you through it. Step 1, choose a monogram style. Step 2, choose a message. You can now select up to 8 numbers, letters, or symbols, including punctuation. 3, choose a color. Pick from 18 different shades. It looks like you can monogram tops, pajamas, sweaters, and accessories. And J. Crew has so many nice pieces that I think you guys would love. But if you don't want to do J. Crew, I am actually also looking into Ralph Lauren. I know there's a ton of people who love the little polo pony or the little polo bear, so that's why I dug into this one. Ralph Lauren has a lot of pieces that are just very timeless, and that's something that I love about this. So you can choose from button-down shirts just like this one, sweaters, sweatshirts, fleece, sweatpants, scarves, hats, so many different options for literally everyone in the family. Now this is a little bit different, and this is what I think is so fun. You can choose between, of course, your initials, or you can choose a classic pony, or you can choose a polo bear. I love the bears. They look so adorable. If you can get it added to whatever you want, why not? And I feel like with the fact that there's so many different options to choose from, if you don't want to spend that much money, you can get somebody a hat and just have their initials added to it. I think that's something that I might do. Number 4, Uggs. And I feel like Uggs are definitely something that people love to gift during the holidays, but why not gift somebody a pair of Uggs that are custom to them? For anything that I'm talking about here, I'm warning you guys, especially for Uggs, make sure that you know this person's size, like exact size, especially for Uggs, because once you customize these things, there's no going back. So please make sure that you know their exact sizes. I personally love Uggs. I've worn Uggs since I was in high school, and they last so long. So this is definitely something that people can wear for years and years and years. So the process of customizing Uggs. You can choose your boot height, because you know they have different sizes. So you can get a mini, you can get a regular short size Ugg, or you can get a tall one. You can choose from different styles. So you can choose the ones with the bows on them, the ones with the buttons, the ultra mini ones that so many people love. Choose your boot color and finish. So if you want sheepskin, that's an option. If you want corduroy, that's also an option. They have a ton of different things for you to choose from. You can choose the logo that you want, the heel pattern, the stitching, the binding, the sole, everything. And then at the end, you can add your personalization. And this is straight from their website. You can add an image of your pet. How they do this, I have no idea. Your initials, your favorite sports team. You can also request for a narrow or wide calf, which I think is amazing because I am not a narrow calf girl. Isn't that amazing though? I did not know that you can customize Uggs with like having actual things added onto it, like your initials. All right, let's get into jewelry, and I'm actually wearing the first item that I am going to speak to next. If you guys are returning, then you've probably seen this ring on my channel, but this is the Ultrahuman smart ring. Ultrahuman was kind enough to send me this ring so that I can try it out and share my thoughts with you guys, and I have loved it for the past few months that I've tried it. I used to use my Apple Watch for everything, but once I started wearing, you know, an actual adult watch and not a sports watch, I still wanted to be able to track my steps and still be able to track my health. I saw a lot of people with these smart rings, so I was like, maybe I should try it out, and I've been trying it out for a few months now and I have loved it. This is the world's lightest smart ring, and when I tell you this thing is so lightweight, I have never been the type of person to be able to go to sleep with jewelry on, but I go to sleep with this on every single night and I don't feel it at all. This thing tracks everything. Like it will tell you if it thinks you're sick. It helps track your sleep patterns. It helps track your heart rate, your body temperature, your body's responses to different things. I've used it to track my workouts. One feature that I love is the fact that it can tell me if I am relaxed, stressed, or stimulated, because sometimes if I'm a little bit too worked up or getting stressed out because of work, for example, then it reminds me that I need to chill. And one thing that I'm really excited for that is actually live mid-November is cycle tracking, and this is specific to women. I'm talking about your menstrual cycle. You're gonna be able to track your periods as well as ovulation, and I think that that is amazing. Just to have all of your health information in one place is going to be so helpful. Now, you can get a ring that is more personalized to you when it comes to the color. I clearly like to wear gold colored jewelry, so I went with gold, but you can choose from 5 different color options. This has 4 to 6 days of battery life. It's water resistant. So if you are interested in getting yourself a smart ring, you've wanted to try it out for a while, this is the perfect time to do it. Ultra Human actually is running their biggest sale of the year for Black Friday. They are offering 20% off of the Ultra Human Ring Air. I will have the discount link down below in my description box, but you can also use my discount code. I'll leave it up on the screen for you guys. It's Steph20. It works globally, and once the sale is over after Black Friday, you can also use my other code Steph10 to get 10% off of your order. So check them out. I will leave them linked down below. Next, in jewelry, this is something that I've actually wanted to also get. Honestly, everything that's on this list I've either gotten or have wanted to get for someone else or for myself. Next is from Tiffany's. People think about Tiffany's and they think, oh my god, this is just so expensive and unaffordable, and trust me, their stuff is not cheap, but the things that I'm going to be telling you about now, I feel like is more on the affordable ends than what you would expect. And I say affordable, I meant with like, I don't know. You guys know what I mean. Tiffany necklaces. You can get some of their cute little heart necklaces. They all have different names, starting at $210. Now let me tell you why this is perfect. You can engrave up to 3 initials, and you can choose from 6 different fonts. Standard engraving is $60 and hand engraving is $80. So if you want someone to sit there and actually do it for you, it's $20 more. But this is perfect because you're not just getting somebody a cute little heart necklace with their initials on it. One, it's from Tiffany, so some people might be more excited for that because they're able to get the gift in the little blue box. But aside from that, Tiffany will clean this necklace for you forever. All you have to do is take it back to any Tiffany location and they will clean your jewelry items for you, which I think is amazing. And I feel like the little heart necklaces are perfect gifts for moms or daughters. Now, for the home, I absolutely love this idea, and I've actually gifted it to people in my life already. Diptyque candles. So these are the Diptyque candles. This is one of my favorite scents. Don't ask me to pronounce it because I don't know how to pronounce maybe more than half of the names of these candles, and I really should learn. But this is one of my favorite ones. These are pretty pricey candles. How much are they? $74 for these candles. And I know a lot of people are like, I would never spend that much money on a candle, but honestly, these things have taken over my life once I actually started buying them, because going back to like Target candles, Marshall's candles, they just don't smell the same and they don't last the same. And trust me, I have used up so many of these candles and have repurposed the jar for so many different things. Like these two are my absolute favorite scents in Diptyque candles. So this right here, I'm using it to just hold all of my perfume samples. I think that this is something that's really cool. They also offer candles that are custom to certain cities that you're in. So this is the New York candle, but this is a video all about customization. Diptyque will customize a classic candle or a fragrance from their store with engraving, and this is just such a good idea. I've given these out as gifts before, engraved gifts. Everyone absolutely loves them. They don't want to use them, so what they do is they take your classic candle. They won't do it on a candle that's like this or like one of the smaller ones or the bigger ones. They'll only do it on a classic candle. They'll turn it around, and down here they'll engrave it with a name or your initials or a certain date, and I believe that you can choose between between 2 different fonts, so not that many options, but I think that this is such a good gift. And I think on one of these fragrances, is it this one? No, on the one that's bigger than this, they'll engrave along the side with either a name, initial, or a date. Along with this, they also have another thing that you can actually add some personalization to, and this is something that I actually got as well. Isn't this the cutest little thing ever? So my boyfriend actually got me a whole set from Diptyque for my birthday this year, and he had it stamped with happy birthday stuff, and I'm keeping this box forever because it is just so cute. It comes with little dust bags, it comes with tissue paper. If you guys are into the Diptyque vibe, the aesthetic, everything cute about it, but you don't want to spend the money, go to Etsy. They sell the stickers, like if you really want to get custom, or if you want to like buy this candle and then just customize the sticker, you can go to Etsy. There are people who sell these stickers. You can customize it with your name, you can customize it with, I don't know, if you're doing like telling somebody that they're going to be an aunt or an uncle, you can get ones that say aunt or uncle. There are people who also sell glasses that you can use for your coffee that are in this style that you can get for so much less. Those are Diptyque inspired if you're not willing to spend. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are all some of the things that I am definitely going to be getting people in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you have tried any of these things or are going to, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video.